last week. I didn't have to read Thursday live. I promise to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help me God. I really, really do. I just looked in the car next to me because, we be needing taking naps. We live, Stasia. And I look to the side of me and my neighbor's taking a nap. I hope I'm not loud or it's coming through the window. So I kind of like this live Truthful Thursday format. Makes my life a little easier. Maybe next week I will record, but because we do all that recording for the fucking reviews and shit, and then today starts snowfall, I just was like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna do no recording. So here's the thing. Remember last week we talked about Future and we talked about Britney? Yes, I did. I heard about Stevie J and Faith Evans getting married, and I am going to actually do a video on that because I need to make sure I gather all the details about it. I was talking about it with somebody yesterday, but I actually had a question that was posed that I was going to bring up. But now you got me wanting to talk about Stevie J and Faith Evans, but we're not going to talk about her. We're going to wait. And I'm going to try and do a video for Friday. No, Friday I got something else coming out. Oh, God. Okay. I won't do nothing about it. I won't do nothing. Because, see, Anastasia is the woman behind the information. She sends me a lot of stuff because y'all know I don't be keeping up with this shit. Y'all know that I'm an old hen. Like, I'm not a chicken. We ain't finna pretend like I am. And I don't be keeping up with this shit. But because of Stasia, because of Anna, who is quickly becoming my favorite fave, keeps me updated. So, we talked about Future last week, and we talked about the women, having nobody call me about the live. We just started. We just started. I just been rambling for a few minutes trying to get at least 4 people on the live. So we talked about Joy Chavez or Chavez, I would say whatever, and Britney. Well, let's talk about them again. And for a different reason nonetheless, and I'm probably going to get this backwards. Joy is pregnant by Future. Joy is pregnant by Future and is about to have his baby. Britney, it already has children by Future. Okay. So we already know that they beef back and forth between the two of them. I'm with him, I'm not with him, whatever. All that stupid shit that people do when they want to fight over niggas that ain't shit. Like, I mean, he got money and everything, but no. But the question is posed as such. Would you date someone who talked about your children? So in this instance, Joy badmouths Britney's children that are Future's. I don't know exactly what they say. Stasia, you know what they say? I think, she might talk about the way they look because that's really what you do. But how do you feel about dating someone or even being in a relationship with someone who's going to down your children? So I got 2 boys and I get into a relationship with somebody and they start talking about my 2 kids. And because of the baby mama, they don't get along with my baby daddies. Ghetto. They don't get along with my son's fathers, so they talk about my children. How would you handle that? Okay, she said that they were disgusting mistakes, and that her baby by him is planned. So Joy said that Britney's babies are a disgusting mistake, and Joy said that Britney's babies are a disgusting mistake and that Joy's baby is planned. Well, first off, Joy, you ain't known him long enough for that shit to really be planned. That shit was an accident. Honestly, it wasn't on purpose. And you a little nasty, so that's probably why he like you, but you gonna be out the door too. That kind of just pisses me off when you think about Exactly, Gabe. She's disgusting for even opening her mouth and saying that, talking about the children. It's one thing to talk about me. It's one thing to talk, if I'm the girl, it's one thing to say I'm ugly or I'm fat or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's one whole thing, but my children are off limits. And so I look at Future, or any man for that matter, that would allow such behavior. And want to be with somebody that would do that to my offspring, my legacy, my seed. Like, how are you viewing them? You don't bring children into drama, right, Tia? Not at all. My hands are so dry. I left my purse up in my desk and I need to lotion. Not at all. I feel like, what does that say about you as a person, though, too? However, when she said it, she didn't say it to Future. She leaked all these comments to a blogger. Nonetheless, I don't care if she said it to Future. I don't care who, or a blogger. The fact of the matter is, it was said. And Future, what do you do? Like, you still gonna be with her. You still are in a relationship with her. Now, the baby is coming, so ain't nothing you could do about that. Oh, see, I didn't know all that. When Future heard he blocked her and got a lawyer to handle child support issues. So now I'm really confused. Is he back with Brittany? Now I'm really confused, because Stacia, you didn't give me all the details, because I'm only speaking, and not specifically a Future, but I just really want to know, how would you feel? How would you handle that? Hey, Mr. Lucas, how would you handle the fact that somebody is talking about your children? Hey, Ronnie J. Yeah, I ain't seen you in a while, girl. I seen you in my comments, but I ain't seen you in a while. So I'm just like curious as to how you would handle it. Me personally, I would feel some kind of way, because you're talking about my children. You're about to have my children, and evidently you don't value me as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is an extension of me. Those children are an extension of me. So for you to even open your mouth and to talk about my children says a lot about you. I'm just saying. And I know Stasia's giving us all the information about Future, but we really don't care too much about Future, because I'm not really a gossip blogger. You know what I'm saying? I talk about whatever their issue is. You know what I'm saying? I talk about what the issue is, and the question that you had posed was whether or not, how we would feel. I don't love no damn Future, girl. I don't know what you're talking about. He cool and everything. I like one or two songs, him and that eye. Listen, that you love Future. I don't love Future. He all right. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Because he kind of dirty. He leaving bitches in, not paying for their shit in states. Got two bitches beefing. I'm just saying, she does have all the information, but she be leaving stuff out, Jay, okay? Tell your wife to get the stuff all the way to we see that Future blocked her on all social media, I suppose, blocked her, and got a lawyer to handle child support issues. Okay, are you guys still there? Are you like, boom, we out, and then decided the app closed or whatever? So I hope you still here. I feel like Joy was trifling for that. You don't talk about people's kids. How are you going to talk about somebody's kids as if your child with Bow Wow is off limits? So I just feel like, personally, kids are out off limits. I am in agreement with you, Anastasia. Children are off limits. Tia, children are off limits. I totally agree 100%. All is not fair in love and war. I would say her child support might be ending, which is why she ended up pregnant, but her daughter with Bow Wow is only 11. Well, her child support ain't possibly ending, because he make too much money for her child support to end. Nevertheless, she cannot talk about people's children. Nobody should talk about people's children. You could talk about me as a person, Like I said, you can call me all kind of names if you want to. You could call me, fat. You could say I'm ugly. You could say I'm homeless and I'm not. You could say a whole lot of stuff. You could try and dig up all the dirt that you can on me and run me through the mud, okay? And I, right now, in this place in my life, may or may not retaliate, may or may not say nothing, may respond to you as a professional adult so that you look stupid. But when you start talking about my children, it all gloves are off. We will no longer be baby fighting. We will no longer be exchanging words. It would be a world star video, okay? Because I will drag your ass talking about my Kingston and my Royal. And I'm sure any mother feels like that. At what age do children stop being off limits? They're always off limits. They're always off limits. Somebody made mention that they didn't think something about me, and my mother overheard it, and my mother went the fuck off. I don't think children are ever off limits. I mean, ever. I don't think the limits are ever off when it comes to children. I don't care how old they are. Even when they start running off at the mouth, you know what I'm saying? It is the responsibility now. Like I see how you just asked about the Brielle and Nene situation. It is the responsibility of the mother to check the child. It is the responsibility of the mother to fight her own battles. Because she did pick that fight with Nene, and got checked, but it was still, as you could see, it was still inappropriate. People were still upset. But I feel like Brielle shouldn't have done it, and then her mama should have came in right on that tweet and been like, Brielle, take this shit down or something. Because kids are definitely not something that we play with. Now, if it's your own fight, you a kid. Okay, prime example. I don't know if you guys remember when I told you my mama and her neighbor had been beefing, right? And so I told my homegirl about it and my cousin about it. My homegirl was like, so you fighting with that old lady? I said, the lady is 47 years old. The daughter is closer in age than the mother. So guess who gonna fuck with her? Me. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna step in. That's when the daughter protects the mother. You understand what I'm saying? Does that make sense? Or no? Do you think that's not right? I feel like my mother is 15 years her senior. You can get these hands. Yeah, right. Make sure mama got a retainer fee on deck. Absolutely, because you can catch these hands. But the problem with that when it comes to my mother, so when I, came for the chick, my mom was like, go in the house. I'm still her daughter. Go in the house. And so when I went in the house, she was like, I'm gonna need you to go in the house. And the lady was like, Valerie, get your daughter. I was like, bitch, I'm a grown motherfucking woman. Can't nobody get me. Nonetheless, the mother said, go in the house. So I go in the house, and my mother said to me, so what, we both gonna be in jail? So what, that's what we doing today? Because if I'm gonna fight, my mama gonna fight. These two old bitches is gonna be outside fighting the neighbor and her daughter. And her daughter is like 21 years old. And I really feel like the lady's daughter, like the lady thought that maybe I was the same age as the daughter or close to it. You know what I'm saying? And her daughter don't never be in the middle of the mess. Her daughter be like, Mom, calm down. Like we don't want no problems. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no problems. Hey, Treese, we was in here just talking about baby mama stuff. Talking about children being off limits in a battle. We were talking about children being off limits, and if you in an argument with your baby daddy, first off, why we still got baby mamas and baby daddies, I don't know. Why is that? I don't even like saying baby daddy, like my baby daddy. I ain't never said my baby daddy. Even when he was a baby, I didn't say my baby daddy. I'd be like Royal's father, Kingston's father. Well, Kingston ain't got no daddy. His daddy gone. Anyway, I got messages popping up on my on my screen. So when I'm pausing, that's because I'm reading the messages when I shouldn't be. I should just be paying attention to y'all. And I can't go airplane mode because I ain't got no Wi-Fi in the car. And I just decided I actually like Truthful Thursdays in the car. I think that Thursdays, oh, you want to talk about that? Let's talk about that. If Royal got into a fight with your potential future husband, do you break it up? That's a good question, and I'm gonna tell you why. So when I first got married, I left Kingston and Royal with Greg and went for the weekend with my club sisters. I used to be part of a social club, and I went with my sisters by love to party and have a good time all weekend on the motorcycle set. Okay. And while I was gone, Royal wanted to go. He had to be about 16. Royal wanted to go over to another sister's house with her son. Greg said, sure, you can go, but you need to clean your room. I'm in another city, 5 hours away, 6 hours away. You could go, but you need to clean your room. Well, Royal half-ass cleaned his room, and Greg was like, no, this isn't gonna work. I need you to clean your room. This isn't clean. He was like, it is clean. So he's 16 and he's feeling himself. Royal just now fucking or whatever, and they are exchanging words. I know Greg is holding himself back because why? Royal is my seed. You understand what I'm saying? And his mama is crazy. So he calls me. Now, the one thing I've always asked Royal to do is to respect Greg. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to like him. He's my husband. You have to respect him. And I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I had to say that to him. Because his father, who is currently incarcerated, would tell him shit like, you ain't got to listen to him. That ain't your dad. Well, first off, you do have to listen to him because he's an adult residing in this home that your mother is married to. Okay? I don't need you, Royal's father, to be given no instruction from somewhere. Hey, Kirby, I don't need you to be given no instruction from somewhere like you running some shit here in this house. You ain't raised him. It's all been me. So you ain't got nothing to say. In all actuality, Greg is the closest thing to a father that Royal has had. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like living in color. Yeah, they got a relationship, but your relationship has always been behind the wall. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never had an out on the street relationship with his father. His father's been gone damn near as long as he's been living. He's been gone since Royal was 9 months. Royal was 22 years old. Let's just be transparent. So you don't really have no say. Now, you can give me your opinion, but you can't tell my son not to listen, and he don't have to listen to him because he ain't his daddy. That's some dumbass childish type shit. That's the shit that you say when you 12, 13. You ain't my daddy. I ain't got to listen to you. As a budding young man, you need to be respectful. So back to the story. They call me. I'm having a good time. They call me. I'm drunk, almost asleep. And I hear arguing in the background. I am arguing in the background. I hear them arguing, going back and forth. And I hear Greg said, babe, you need to go ahead and check Royal because I'm going to put my hands on him. He bucking up like he ready to get it. And I'm not going to hold bar. I'm not going to hold back because he's a young man. So I need you to get your son together. Because you way down there and I'm up here. Mind you, I still got a whole nother day out here. I am furious. Right? I'm furious with Greg because like you've let it escalate this far. And I'm furious with Royal because Royal was being disrespectful. But of course, the mother and the voice of reason, who's not really the voice of reason, she start gang banging on their asses like, nigga, you got like both of them, one at a time. One get on the phone, and then you go in your room, and you can't go nowhere. That's what the man said. If you didn't clean your room up like he said, then you can't go. And then right back to Greg, gang banging on him like, you need to be handling it better. Like, listen, but it's a hard thing. And would I break up a fight between my son and my potential husband? Absolutely. They shouldn't be at a point where they're at odds anyway. It's a respectful situation. It's a respect thing. You know what I'm saying? It ain't about, he not harming him. He's not, you know what I'm saying? He ain't putting no hands on him. If you guys get into it for one reason or another, it should be a conversation because you are both men. Not, you finna throw hands. I can't have that. And I can't even marry you if you want to fight my son. Like, you couldn't handle yourself better. My kid ain't even like that. Anyway, let me go back. Y'all got some, let me see. So would Royal's dad try and get that old thing back if he was out? He would. He says it all the time. He would. He thinks that we were meant to be together. But listen, I'm a grown up. I'm different than what I was when I was 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. Let me see. You told Royal, right? If that man ain't mistreating your child and he's taking care of him, he can, he can, responsibly, that is the key word, discipline here. Hey, Kool-Aid. So I'm just saying, I think that children, all of that to say, and my little story time to say that children are off limits. Children are off limits. If you have an issue with your child, I feel like too, if your spouse is having an issue with your child, right? If your spouse takes issue with your child, that your spouse needs to come and address it with you first. But you in that house, so you can see that your child is disrespectful, because that's where it comes from, disrespect. I remember being 11, do you hear me? 11, and my stepfather, who now I would really consider as my second dad, and my mother would check the shit out of me. I keep getting, every time I do like this, it's because I'm on this phone be stupid. What y'all say? I think I say, hey, Georgia Peach. Well, thank you. I am a little blunt sometimes, a little bit too much. But I'm wondering, at one point it's too far. What things are like deal breakers when it comes to arguments and issues with the child and spouse? Disrespect. Think about that though, Stasia. Fortunately, y'all don't have any outside. You guys aren't a blended family. So anything that's disrespectful. So here we go. Kingston's 11, so he's the one that I would have to be more concerned about if I had a potential husband. Royal's 22. Royal has to be respectful, and Royal don't have to live there. Royal could kick rocks. You know what I'm saying? And you guys, you have other children, Mr. Lucas? You have other children than your dog? I ain't never heard y'all talk about it. But I would have to be more concerned about Kingston, okay? And Kingston is lazy as shit. He's a good kid, but Kingston is lazy as shit. Do you hear me when I say lazy? He is lazy. And so I could see, oh, okay, I didn't know that. So I could see someone coming in and wanting to help me discipline Kingston, especially in him being lazy, especially with him not, you tell him clean his room up and he half-ass cleans up his room. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like that would be the one person that I would have, that's where I would have to deal with any kind of blended family issues. But Kingston's also got a smart-ass mouth. And so as his mother, it's my responsibility first to check him, especially because I'm the kind of mother that don't really want nobody else to check him, but I'm going to check him first. And once you see how I interact with my child and how I'm on top of him, your main goal is to make sure you stay within the parameters of what you can do. And anything that gets to be too much, you come and talk to me about it and we can work it out together. Hopefully we ain't in the place where I'm going to want to put hands on you for, grabbing my son by the neck, because that's off limits. Does that help, Anastasia? What did you say, Kool-Aid? Let's see. That's like me raising Nick since he was 8. Now he is 13. Check out our video. You can see our bond. He also knows I don't play. Actually, you do have a good relationship with Nick. They always all be on the live together. They play games together. I think I first found them around Christmas, and I used to love how they used to play like this. I don't know, was it the unwrapping game? And then it passed. But anyway, they would always play games, and I really like their bond as a family. So yeah, go check them out. And you can see how they operate as a blended family. Not only are they a blended family, but they're two women. So you can really see exactly how their dynamic is, because I'd be curious about everything. I'm so damn nosy. Oh yeah, it's not retrograde yet. I thought retrograde started on the 25th, but child, if it's already started, that's why I'm all crazy and shit like I am. Mr. Lucas, tell me, so with your blended family, how does Anastasia treat your daughter? I'm sure she comes, right? I'm sure she comes over to visit, right? You're not just sending child support, right? I mean, it's real though, right, Kool-Aid? Like, I'm just saying, I'm just being honest. I'm just saying. I just I always wonder how that worked out. And it works out well for your family. Like, people always got something to say about some shit. Everybody got something to say about something. But I really like the dynamic of your family. I really do. Oh, it's a lot of shit to go into it. Okay, then we're not gonna go into it today. I wish I could push it like a button right now. I wish we were on Google Hangout and I could invite you to come in, but we not. I think that's about it. We had 26 minutes. Then I can still eat some food. I think next week, if I decide to go live for Truthful Thursday, which I feel like might be a good way for me to get back to getting live again with y'all, we can do it on a Saturday for Girlfriend Chronicles. Michelle just fizzled out on me. Michelle got busy, life happened, and we don't do Girlfriend Chronicles anymore. But I can actually probably see if it's okay with her, because it was an idea that the two of us had together. If I can run it back and then just invite people and I talk to them as my girlfriends, if that makes sense, instead of me and Michelle hosting and having somebody on. See how she feels about me hosting by myself and having someone on. Who is Boosie? You ain't asked me no question. I know Boosie. Lisa's the mommy that baby him, and I'm the one who is more disciplinary on one. But that's really how it goes, though, right? Right? One party is more babying, nurturing, and coddling, and the other party is the disciplinary, but also is the fun person. Because mommy's the nurturer. We don't want to play no games. I don't want to go run outside. But the disciplinary always wants to have a good time still. I'm going to discipline you, but I'm going to show you I love you. And I'm going to do the things that your mama don't do. Like go play kickball and fucking whatever else. Because listen, I missed that about Greg, because poor Kingston, his mom is no fun. And so that's probably why he's always so happy when Royal comes home from school, because Royal has fun with him. Yeah. Another good thing about it, Lil Boosie called his daughter a bitch and said he was gonna black her eye for carrying a message back to her mom. What? How old is Lil Boosie's daughter? See, now listen, we talking about ignorance. That's just straight up ignorance. That's ignorance. She's 11. That's ignorance. Let Lil Boosie be my daughter's father. Lil Boosie would have got fucked up. You hear me? I would be in handcuffs and my mama would be taking care of my baby, because Lil Boosie would have got fucked up the moment he threatened to put a black in my baby's eye for telling me something. Do you understand me? Like, that is so off limits. We ain't gonna do that. You're not gonna threaten her. You know, that's all them fucking, I don't know. That's all them fucking drugs and the life he lived that make him think that it's okay, that's okay. My nigga, you would be in jail. We would be in jail. Fucking with me, we would be in jail, because when I'm coming for you, I ain't gonna even tell you, because you a man, I got to come for you differently. Because you a man, I got to come with you, like come at you all cool and shit, and then just hit you in the throat. I'm probably gonna go to jail. My baby ain't gonna have a mama. Does that make any sense? It shouldn't. I should be handling it like an adult. But the way our emotions are set up, we would just react. Lil Boosie probably used to put hands on his daughter's mother, so she's probably afraid. But that just made me think, because my initial reaction would be, I'm gonna fuck you up, my nigga. Like, you said you're gonna do what to my daughter? First, you would never go back over there ever again. You would not be able to see her. I would probably try and get sole custody and let my daughter talk in the judge's chambers so that she could tell all the information. But my initial reaction would be, I'm gonna fuck you up. But my grown-up reaction, knowing that if I kill him and then I'm sitting behind bars for killing him, even no matter what the reason is, I'm gonna get some charges. I would have to be a responsible adult and try and figure out a different way. Like, that's the grown-up me talking. That's the grown-up me talking. But the ratchet me, the hood me, you ain't. Y'all don't forget to like this video before you get out of here. It'd be nice if you share it with a friend, and if you aren't subscribed, that you click that button. That would be nice too. And then listen, there's always a fellow YouTuber that jumps in, so feel free to go check out their channels, like DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. They do a lot of different stuff. Lisa is a great cook, and it's real casual and comfortable. And then they got, I always get what is called jacked up, but it's on Fridays. Anyway, they go live on Fridays at night. It's like a party. I can't even think about what it's called. Let me see. Let's see. She was the one that did the I Told Y'all Niggas video. I don't even know what video that is. Can you send that to me in my inbox? I'm sure I know what it is, but I need to see her again. Had the recording talking about he'll put a bag on them. Put a hit out on them like he did the baby mama brother. God. That's why he was in jail for having the brother killed, but he got acquitted. Wow. That would be his like and thinking about that, I think about my little brother. Listen, I'm super protective of my little brother. I want to fight you because of my little brother. I'm just saying. How does jumping bad on your child make you any type of a man? Good question, Treese. We know that it don't, and we look who we talking about. His name alone, Lil Boosie. Y'all seen Lil Boosie. He a hot ass mess. From the way he was talking, he and the mother didn't have a relationship. But then this is the same man that said he gave some girl $500 to suck his son's dick for his 13th birthday. Oh yeah. That is the ignorance that is him. But the mother portrays like they did have a relationship. Well, twerk something Friday. Yes. Your ass ain't getting no lunch today. It don't look like it. I can eat my lunch at my desk. I'm trying to bring in my lunch. And so I'm really trying to be fit, fine, highly favored forever. Okay. So fit, fine, and highly favored forever. So y'all gonna see some new videos that come out on Friday. It's my Fitness Fridays videos. I think that's what I think I'm gonna call it. It's almost our birthday. It is. I'm excited, and I think I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for my birthday this year, since I'm gonna be 24. What am I gonna do for my 24th birthday? When you turn 24, you be turning up. And I think about the reason I say that is because when I was 24, I didn't have a birthday party. I had a son, so 24 wasn't, 24 was have some dinner and that's it. I plan on acting like a fucking 24-year-old. Go on a cruise. Well, you gotta help me find her another gift. Okay, go on a cruise. See, now if I go on a cruise, it's gotta be a cruise that's ratchet. Kool-Aid, I want to be ratchet for my 42nd birthday. I'm gonna be 42 in real life, but in my head, I'm gonna be 24. So I want to do some, I don't know. I was thinking about having my mother last weekend, was it? Had a color purple party with the big jumbo screen. So I was thinking about doing that, but with the twist. Like, I was going to make it the Players Club. We was going to watch the Players Club. I was going to get some strippers to come, and we was going to have a party. And you come dressed as raunchy and stank fabulous as you want to. And I'm probably going to be super stank because it's my birthday. Okay, well, yes. Are you a Gemini or a Taurus? What happened to whose channel? I want a new car. What happened to whose channel? My channel? Can you see me? I think you can still see me. I don't know who channel she talking about. Oh, my mom's. I don't know, girl. I don't know. She bought the stuff. I don't know, but I'm finna get all her lights and stuff because I'm finna make my office where I really do my videos. We'll get one of those president suites and do that there. Oh yeah. Now that's not a bad idea. And so, okay, Anastasia, you and all your questions. When are we expecting my lookbook? So I did one. I went and filmed a whole lot of looks, including the one that I have on today, but did not like how it turned out. Not Royal. Royal had to redo it, what I did. And Royal is now in Vegas with his uncle turning the fuck up for the first time, like really in Vegas. Like I took him to Circus when he was like 13. He went, earlier this summer for work. But he finna turn up with my brother and his friends. One of his friends is getting married, honey, and they gonna have a good time. They rented a mansion for the weekend. They're gonna have a really good time. It's about 20 dudes that went. They're gonna have a great time. So I told my brother, make sure my son hydrates, drinks plenty of water, and paces himself with the liquor. They should be there by now. I should send a text message and see if they are there. But I think that. So Royal has an actual camera. He has a Nikon camera. So I was using it, but I put the battery in backwards and now it's stuck. So now I need to take his camera to the camera shop so they can get the battery out. I didn't realize I put it in backwards because I was rushing. And so I'm really upset about that. Okay, I think we done. Now we just talking about nothing. Unless y'all got some other question or another topic. We are done with Truthful Thursday, and I do like it live because now maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe we'll just go live on Thursdays, and that'll make life good, except for the days that I don't want to go live on Thursdays and then I upload something. I don't know. This is a channel update, ma'am. This is just as important. Okay. So what else do you want to know? Because Anastasia, you're the one with all the questions. You got questions. I am going to start reviewing Snowfall tonight. I don't think any of you watched Snowfall. I have not figured out a schedule. I can't never get a schedule. As a reviewer, it's hard to get a schedule because, for instance, like I review Claws and I review Real Housewives of Potomac. I'm also supposed to be reviewing Basketball Wives. So I'm not going back to Amazon. No, ma'am. I'm a Christian. I'm a believer. So I'm going to do the 25 days of Christmas again. And I think I'm going to do the 23 days of thankfulness like I did last time. But I don't know what I'm going to do as far as a schedule. I wish I could be like some of these people that be like, I upload on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. I can't. Claws I do on Sunday. I try to make sure to upload the Real Housewives of Potomac on Monday. The deal is to do Basketball Wives by Tuesday. So then you got Wednesday as a free day. And then there's Thursday where I do Truthful Thursday. And then I don't like going the whole weekend with not having something. So I want to put something up normally on Saturday. So yeah. Oh God. Jesus, she say. Okay, so you a Christian. That was a setup for a question. Let's say you end up married to a pastor and y'all get a new church. Do you christen the church? Or is that a sin? I saw a Christian swinger group on Facebook. How does that work? I don't know. Hey, Auntie Ing. Y'all say hi to my auntie. She is way in. Oh, God. Badu, Norway. I'm sure I'm saying that shit wrong. Did you hear about Kenya getting fired from the Real? Did she really get fired, Gabe, or did she get her own show? That's what she did. She probably got her own show. Hey, Kirby. Let me see. Oh, you can give us your thoughts on R. Kelly and Andrea. I don't know anything about what's happening on. Talisa, you can read me. Yes, I can read you because I'm live right now, like how you would be live on Facebook. So I can see exactly what you're saying, and you came right in. Because I've been trying to get off. And I haven't. And so, Anastasia, if I got married to a pastor and we I didn't say Norway. What did I say? Did I say Sweden? No, I think I said Norway. Oh, Anastasia said Sweden. So if I had gotten married to a pastor and we got a new church, would we christen the church? I'm gonna be honest with you. A church is just a building, okay? The temple is us. And so when we are leading the flock, we are leading the people. And I'm gonna tell you that we will probably christen the church. Okay? Thanks. Ain't no getting off with Anna home. Not at all. Not at all. Anna she ain't playing with us. She ain't playing with us. I'm not gonna do in the pews. I'm just gonna go in the back. Okay, I'm just gonna go in the back. I'm gonna just go all in the back part, in the offices in the back, in the bathroom. But I'm not gonna be where the pulpit and all that is. I think that I would feel funny about. I would feel heathenism. Okay, you be lonely. I am. I've been trying to get off of here. Anastasia, keep going. And she's silly. She said, I think I would feel blessed. If you screwing on the pulpit, yeah, child, I would feel like, well, I guess, listen. Don't get me started. You know how I be. It's only because she not home right now. Where's she at? Oh, yeah. Excuse me. Okay, so now we're finished. The Lord ain't done with me yet. No, child, you only turning 22. 23. How old you turning on your birthday coming up? Okay, so I think I'm done. Anybody got topics for next week? I am going to try and do my Faith Evans is Stevie J video for the weekend. But I have some other stuff. Like I have a get ready with me that I'm doing for the first time. Y'all know I don't really wear no makeup. So what little makeup I do wear, I'm going to do a get ready with me. I'm actually going to film this weekend. My nieces are here and my nephew lives here, but he's back. And so I'm going to vlog our time together. And keep saying my age. I want a divorce. I love you too. Do a challenge with them. I'm actually gonna get, what kind of challenge? What kind of challenge, Kool-Aid, can I do? I tried to get them to do the In My Feeling, Kiki, to have us do the dance, but they was like, no. But my 15-year-old niece loves makeup, so I'm actually gonna film her doing my makeup. That's one thing I'm gonna do. My 17-year-old niece actually can braid hair, and I'm thinking about having her put box braids in my hair. But because it takes so damn long to braid hair, I don't want us to waste that much time. What happened with the friend's brother that wanted to take you on a date? We've been dating. I enjoy his company. I'm about to post Nick doing that Drake challenge. Oh, I can't wait to see it. Because I asked my nieces and my nephew. And my son, Kingston, was like, yeah, Ma, let's do it. I'm all like, not that stupid dance. I heard that it is real. I didn't see it on several outlets. I heard that it is real. But I'm going to do some more research, Kirby. And I'm going to find out if it's real. Because I just don't understand why Faith Evans, I just don't understand. Like, what are we doing here? Like, why are we doing it? Like, and it just surfaced out of nowhere. Like, what? I haven't watched Love and Hip Hop Atlanta this season, but what? Didn't she make one appearance? That's what they say. They say he be dicking them down with his rat looking self. What exact? I don't know what she was thinking. Is she desperate? Like, what's happening, Faithy, what's happening? What's happening? Because you married him so he could produce some music for you because he used to be hot? Because he ain't did shit in a while unless I'm sadly mistaken. My favorite Faith song is Caramel Kisses You Bring My Way. Okay, I can't sing. But that is my favorite, all-time favorite. I hate Tequila B. Natural Girl. I think they was high too. They had to be something. Child, why would you marry Stevie J? But honestly, evidently Faithy is a freak. You know, Stevie like them freaks. Faithy is a freak. Jocelyn, the baddest punta, is a freak. So that's child. I just can't wrap my whole head around it. But listen, congratulations. It could be just a storyline, Kirby. You right, because it did just pop up out of nowhere. But we gonna see, ain't we? Maybe she coming to Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and so they had to give us something to look forward to. They like that white horse, the white pony. Do you want to ride? They absolutely do. Let me see what else. They do. They They do. You know, I should do a video. Did I tell y'all I went on a dating show? And I'm not even sure if they if my episode is going to be picked, but I did. I went on a dating show, and I think maybe I'll come back this weekend and tell y'all about that. The time I went on a dating show. Maybe I'll make that a live story time so you could ask me questions and I can give you all the tea. Because I did. I went on the story time. I went on a dating show, and I hope they don't have me look like a real bitch. I mean, a little bit of a bitch is okay, but maybe not a real one. I think I did fine. I'm sure I did do fine. I think I told y'all to make sure you defend me. Yeah, for real. I did. One of my homegirls sent me an email. One of my sisters by love sent me an email, and I decided, who can eat? Is it a whole watermelon? Or is it like just pieces of a watermelon? Let me look it up. I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look on YouTube. I wish I had thought about that. I wish I had came on live and you had given me some 2 weeks ago, because I would have ordered some of that old half a watermelon. Okay, because then I could have given you I could have got some of that stuff that they be eating from Japan or some shit, China. Chinese food and candy, but I like that half a watermelon. Yeah, and it's inexpensive. That is inexpensive. Yeah, Tia. So maybe on Sunday I'll come back and do a live on Sunday and talk about my dating show experience. I mean, I don't think I did there was no non-disclosure agreement, so I think I could tell my experience. That way you guys can be, and I was really trying to just wait until it aired to see, find out when it was airing, and wondering if my show was going to get picked. Because, I think they did a bunch of episodes, like 28, 29, 30 episodes. But the talent producers and the executive producers did enjoy my energy and thought I looked good on the camera. So, and I think my wig is crooked. So I think it is. Just a little bit. Y'all, don't mind me. Okay, so now I could go. I think Anastasia disappeared. I think I could go. Go to an international store and get those. Oh, spicy noodles. Oh, I could get them from I'm sure they got one out here somewhere in where I work. I work in Orange County. I'm sure I could find one, Orange County, California. So that's like, think about Disneyland when you think Orange County if you're not from here. So thank you for that suggestion. Oh, y'all on FaceTime, that's why. See, she could have said bye. Got me on here still because she be having 100,000 questions. But I am leaving for real this time, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me for Truthful Thursday. Oh, the 99 Ranch Market. Oh, okay. Okay, good. 99 Ranch Market or one of those international marketplaces. Okay. I think that I'm going to tell them this afternoon. I'm going to say when I stop by there to get my son, I'm going to say, so we doing the spicy noodle challenge. I'm going to do it with him. I'm not going to do the half a watermelon with him. So the name of the show is going to be called The Swipe is Right. The Swipe is Right. Okay? It's going to be called The Swipe is Right. And so I'm trying to wait to see if I hear anything about the show. And then, I really want to tell y'all about it. And I really want to wait only so I can make sure if I knew when it was, so I can make sure you guys watch it and that you guys, because I feel like people might troll my page after that. And I'm okay with that because that'll give us more subscribers. Yes. Okay, you guys. Thank you so much for watching Truthful Thursday Live. We started off talking about baby mamas and drama or whatever the fuck we were talking about and ended up talking about everything like we always do. Hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll see you guys in the next video.